everyone. So I am here for my 1 month check-in for my Use It All by Fall, my first project pan. I have so much progress to talk about. I'm so excited. So let's get started. So the first thing that I actually had in this project, I don't even have anymore. It was the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium Plus. I actually used that entire powder up and I already back to MAC it. I know, crazy, right? Like I didn't even hit pan and then I used it up in the rest of the month. Once you hit pan in those mineralized skin finishes at all, like the rest of the powder goes like really fast. I did put a picture of what it looked like when it was empty on my Instagram, so I'm gonna put it like right here so that you can see that. I'm really excited that I used that up. So I'm gonna talk about like my progress for the rest of the products I have, and I'm gonna add stuff in. I know what a lot of people do with project pans is like, say they use up a lip balm, they'll replace it with another lip balm. I don't have any other lip balms that are like I know will be done in that short of time, so I'm just gonna replace them with products that I know are close to being used up. So let's start with the other products in this project that I did use up. This was my Tarte lip facial. Oh, there's the hair on it. You can see this is entirely wound up and there is nothing left. I'm very excited. I actually just used this up yesterday, so it took me the entire month to do that. I used up this little NARS illuminator. It still like looks like there's some in here, but there's like, I squeeze it, there's nothing that comes out. I was actually using this on my body. I didn't really see it as like a highlight on my face, even when I put something over it. I just saw it as like a body illuminator. So the other thing I used up was the little Tarte Brighter Days moisturizer. Yeah, I used that up. I will talk more about the products that I've used up and decluttered in my August empties. So you guys will get like my full review and thoughts on them. The next thing in this project is this little Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. So it was pretty full last time, and now you can see that it has a pretty good divot and it kind of looks like a lipstick cap. It's actually really funny. So yeah, that's where I am with that. I don't really see a problem using that up, so I'm gonna keep using it. Next thing is my MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. We're getting close with this. It's gonna be really exciting. So I'm going through it right now and I'm squeezing it, and I'm literally to right where it says extend, and then I couldn't get any product out, so right here. So hopefully we'll use this up. I'm very excited. Next thing is my Bye Bye Pores. It's so hard to grip with this one because like some of the product like still comes up here. So let me hold this up to the light real quick and I'm gonna see exactly where it is. This was the marker from the first time, and this is the marker now. I really don't think we'll have any trouble using this up. I love this primer. I use this primer every time I do my makeup. It's primer like, oh, excuse me. This primer, it's so good. It's so good, but I have noticed lately, like with my pores, I've had to put something else on top of them. I don't really know why. Maybe my pores are just bigger because of summer and stuff, but yeah, that's my progress on that. Okay, so the next thing I already went ahead and made a little mark in. This is my Smashbox Primer Water. Here's where we were at the start of this project, and here's where we are now. I really hope I can use this up. I mean, I'll try. I use it every time I use my makeup, and I'll spray a little bit of it now because I feel like my face looks a little powdery. But the thing about this is, once you get towards the bottom, oh, there you go, it didn't do it now. But the sprayer gets weird. Oh, I love this stuff. Next thing is my Rainforest of the Sea foundation. So as you can see, this actually has an expiration date of August of 2017. So this will I'll probably be done with this very soon. I'm shaking it and there's like hardly anything in it, so I'll probably be done with this within a week. Okay, so let's talk about these ColourPop shadows that I originally had in this project. I say originally because I'm going to be replacing them with other ones. So this is Get Lucky. When I first started this project, you couldn't see all this pan right here, but I used this filming with Nicole the other day. It was just not performing the way it used to, and it was kind of getting dry. So I'm actually gonna take this out of this project and declutter it, and I'm gonna be replacing it with another one that I'll show you in a minute. It's the same thing with this Puppy Love. We made a lot of progress since last time. Like again, you couldn't see any of this pan over here, but I just find it like it's so dry and I'm not really getting any pigment off of it. So yeah, I was using this a lot for my inner corners, but I'm gonna replace it with another ColourPop eyeshadow. For this one, this was Sequin. And I used this a couple times and you can't really see any progress on it, but the thing is, I forgot how chunky the glitter was in this shadow. So every single time I would use it, it was like glitter on my face. So these 3 are fortunately gonna get decluttered, and then I'm gonna bring 3 other ones into the project. And then the last thing that was in this project was my all-nighter spray. When we started the project, we were right here. Let me go mark it. So when we started the project, we were right here, and now we're right here, which is crazy because I use this every single time I set my makeup. I'm like so ready to be done with this spray. I want to use like my Morphe ones and stuff, but I want to use this up first. So those are the products that were already in this project. We already talked about some of the stuff that I'm decluttering and stuff that I've used up. So now let's talk about the products that we're going to bring into this project. So first things first, I want to bring in 3 ColourPop shadows that I know are like, their life is close to an end. So the first one is Weenie. This is one of the ones that Kathleen did. This is on my lids today. I have not hit pan on this yet, but I want to focus on this one and try to. Just dropped one of the other ones, please hold. The next one is Boy Band, because there's actually multiple reasons why. 1, this is starting to feel a little dry and I want to try to get as much use out of it as I can. But 2, I have been obsessed with the show Boy Band, and I was so excited to see that I got a ColourPop shadow named Boy Band. If any of you guys watch that show, please DM me, please snap me, let's talk about it. I have my favorites. I have my ideal group set in my head. It's like, it's really bad. But this is what the color looks like. I'm so corny, I know. So then the last one that I want to try to put into this the last one that I am putting in this project is called Summer Lovin'. This was one of the special edition tie-dye ones. So it's like perfect for summer. First one is my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Pro Glow Foundation. So it's really funny because you're like, Erin, you have oily skin. Why do you use that? So this is for normal to dry skin, but whenever I use this foundation, I always mix it with this, because since this is honey and I'm like a warm undertone, not a peach undertone, this helps neutralize it. Because when I got this, they didn't have the sand colors yet for like light medium in Rainforest of the Sea, so I always had to use something to mix it. And can you guys tell me this? If you guys own this foundation, you see how like this is getting like so bubbled out, and it's just one day it just happened. I don't know if it means it's like getting bad. Oh, that could be, no. Because on the expiration date, it says it doesn't expire until 5/18. So I don't think it's expired, and I haven't had it like as long as like that long, but I always mix these together. Okay, so the next product I want to bring into this project is actually a bronzer, which is very exciting. I didn't think I was close on any bronzers, but I've been using this bronzer so much that I figured let's bring it into the project. So this is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. Okay, so let's see if you can see that. You can see the ring, so I'm thinking I'm pretty close to hitting pan. I don't think I'll be able to use this entire bronzer up in this project, but I would like to at least hit pan. This is definitely like my summer bronzer. This is such like a warm, yummy bronzer that I have like swatches of other stuff in my hand. But this is such a warm, yummy bronzer, and I normally don't like matte bronzers, but I always use this first and I'll go in with something else with it. But I've been really, oh my god, how long was that hairpin in my mouth? But I've been really enjoying it. Another Urban Decay product. I have recently finished up a couple concealers, and then I realized that I was neglecting some other ones, and this is one of the concealers I've been neglecting. This is my Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. It's what I'm wearing today. Yeah, I just want to use this up. I've had this a while. I personally hate the smell of this concealer. It's a very good concealer. I just hate the smell of it. So yeah, I just want to use that up. Alrighty everyone, so that is my 1 month check-in for my Use It All by fall. Let me know if you guys are participating. If you guys have channels and have Project Pan series going on, let me know. I love watching Project Pan videos. If you know of any YouTubers who have Project Pan videos, comment them down below. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I do empties videos, I do reviews, I do a bunch of stuff here. We become a part of the Euphoria family. But until then, have a great day everyone, and remember, you was kind, you was smart, you was important.